see Shawn.
You guys heard about the website that I'm creating or
Yes.
have already created?
You told me a little bit about it.
AmateurBoxingChampions.com. And then we're still waiting on some credentials and things like that to come from Apple so that we can have the app finalized. But first opportunity we have now to get with these amateur elite fighters. Top 1 and 2 is what we're gonna get to start off, but we want to do top 4 because a lot of some of those guys that may not be the Olympian or may not be the alternate may end up being better than the Olympian, you know. So we want to do top 4, but we're going out to interview these guys, have a one-on-one interview, nice background, good setting, and all that kind of stuff. And it'd be just like the stuff you see on the ESPN or you see Showtime, them little exclusives that they do on us before we get in the ring on fight night. These guys are gonna tell their stories. They're gonna tell us where they come from and how long they've been fighting and what their plans are and why they do this. Everything that you get from us that gets you invested in wanting to see us succeed, I want to give it to everybody when they're amateurs, when they're young. That way, when they are Keyshawn turning pro, you're like, man, this kid, I've been hearing everything about him. I've been seeing highlights. I saw him at the World Championships, this, and so on and so forth. We're going to have all that on that platform.
What's got you interested in that?
I call it the LeBron James effect. And what the LeBron James effect is, short and sweet, is how was LeBron when you first heard about him? He was about 17, 18. I had when I was 17, I went to Morocco, under 19 World Championships. I had fought against a couple of other countries and had done everything that you could do as an amateur fighter, even just at 17 years old, national tournaments and so on and so forth. What's different between LeBron and Showtime Shawn Porter is the platform in the sport. The basketball gives you so much of who's coming, gives you so much of what's going to be great that's next, and boxing does not give you that. Boxing gives you the Olympic Games, and then boxing gives
no more.
Yeah, and then boxing gives you here's your prospect. Here's the guy that just came out and he's supposed to be next.
You're absolutely right. I say it on the show all the time. There is no path in boxing.
None.
Right now, your son, if you want to put him in the NFL, you know what you have to do with your son up until that point.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
In boxing, the poor kids ain't even gonna get the Olympics no more.
Yeah.
Like that shit, it truly breaks my heart, and it makes it so hard for these guys to really show themselves, to really get to where they need to get to, because sometimes if you don't have, like, we've had promoters tell us, but that guy just got the better look, so we took him because, you know, he's more marketable. And yeah, I know he lost to so-and-so in the amateurs, but he's just more marketable. You know, he looked better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so hard for the up-and-coming fighter who does want that opportunity. So shout out to you, champ. Look forward to seeing, you know, what you make happen.
I'm gonna encourage you to go a step further, and I would love to be a part of it. But you should do your own tournament, man. You know how I don't really want to shout out to other people, but I have to.
About that. I did.
But like
the
Porterway tournament, like there's a Sugar Bird. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not only do you have a platform where you can live stream it, but you are who you are, so it'll be a little bit easier for you to, you know, entice sponsors, and more people will fight for you. Because of your name. And then, like he said, we don't have the Olympics anymore. You know what I mean? So there's only a few amateur tournaments that mean things to these kids, which are Sugar Birds, Golden Gloves, Nationals, and I don't know, you would tell me.
How maybe.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Imagine there was a Porterway, you would become instantly one of the top 5.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.